Hi, I have a Ryobi garage door opener. When I try to open it, it only beeps. I tried the one that I pre the arrow up for a few seconds, then it blinks, then press up again. It won't work that one anymore. Maybe you could have a different solution, thanks.
Hello, there are two sensors close to the floor that face each other. If they get bumped or something is obstructing their view of each other, then the door won't operate, only beep. There should be LED on each sensor that turn green when aligned with each other properly. The sensors are usually mounted to a bracket which is connected to the track on each side of the door. Start with making sure those are set up. If that isn't the problem, let me know. Thanks, Todd.
The light in the sensor is red on left to the garage door and green right, both has light on them.
Both should be green. Move the red light one slightly up and down or left then right, see if it goes green. What type of controller do you have?
Ryobi. Okay, wait, you'll do what you told me to do, thanks.
Is it a smart controller or just buttons?
Hi, it's not changing the color, no matter what kind of adjustment I do.
Okay, I'm researching Ryobi. Their position is the safety sensors not aligned or obstructed. Have you unplugged the opener yet? That would be my next recommendation. Unplug it for 5 minutes, then plug it in and see if it still beeps. I know they had problems with the Ryobi openers and the board going out. I will get back to you tomorrow once I find information about causes for inoperable and beeping. Here is a complete manual for Ryobi openers. There is troubleshooting tips on 43, none of course address the beeping. After unplugging it, it still does the same thing. Need to test the door for resistance by pulling the handle on the string at the end of the track. This will release the door from the opener, so you lift it up manually. If it is really hard to lift, then there is a problem with door, like stuck rollers or something is binding up. If it does move freely, then the problem is with the opener. There is a circuit breaker, which is a round button on the back right hand side towards the top. See if it is tripped. It will be sticking out a little, push it in. It should click and hold itself in. It is protection for the motor. If that isn't the problem, then you want to make sure your controller isn't locked out. Let me know what happens, please. Thanks, Todd.
Hi, I did all that yesterday. Is the light of the sensor is red and green for the Ryobi?
Yes, one is red and one is green. The LEDs will be on steady if aligned okay. So you release the door from the opener and it lifts up okay?
Everything is fine.
Have you tried adjusting the up and down force? Did you try operating the opener with the door unlatched to see if it still beeps?
That what I did at the very first when the beep happened. A few days ago same thing happened and I went to your website and one of you told me to do the up and down thing. It works at first, after 3 days it goes back to beeping when I try to open it.
I found this video on Ryobi opener that just beeps. There is a specific way to make the adjustments. If not followed, it won't work. Shows you how to do it. https://u2.b/me6s/64.
I saw that video. That what I'm telling you on my other text. It works a few days east, then after a day or two it went back to beeping again. I try to do the same thing over and over again, it won't work anymore.
Sounds like it is losing the memory on positioning/force. That would be an internal issue, probably a control board or module losing voltage when at idle. They have battery backup, so even if power is lost it will retain the memory of the settings unless the battery is not holding charge or a loose connection from the battery to the control circuitry. I can't find an internal parts breakdown, and Ryobi has 3 different boards for the GD200A but no description on any of them. The prices range from $9.80 to $13.70. I wish I could offer more insight. As you probably know, there just isn't any service data available to reference. Any other brand, if I don't already know what is causing an issue, there are service manuals and data available to solve any problem. Ryobi does good with tools. I have a couple of their cordless saws. I have messages into a couple individuals that may have access to more info, as they are at a wholesale level with tools, Ryobi being one of them. I'll let you know as soon as I find anything. Thanks, Todd.
No, it's okay. I just bought a new garage door opener. I didn't put it yet. Hoping that some can able to fix it. And I don't want any problem in the future. So it's better to charge it. But thank you very much for time and effort. I appreciate it. THNKS again.
I'm glad you decided to change it. Say goodbye to the headache. No problem, happy to assist. Hope your swap goes smoothly, and thank you for using JustAnswer. Todd.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.